Gwen Stacy's dad from Spidey Kids. I look exactly like him.
Yeah, yes, you do.
Dad?
Who is my daddy, and what does he do?
Dad?
Daddy, chill.
Dad?
This is the dad voice.
What's going on, Phil?
Nothing.
Not shit going on with you.
Literally nothing. Dude, I couldn't even fucking tell you what this episode is about.
It's you know what, we're taking it easy on you.
Oh, good. Hell yeah.
We're taking it easy on you today. Today's episode of the Dad Voice Podcast, which that's what this is.
Presented by
Nobody.
Right.
We don't have any sponsors.
I just like to see the hope in your eyes.
I have to reply to an email, so we might soon. So, but no, today's episode is about.
No, someone just got their Chat GPT in agent mode and is fucking with us.
It maybe, but either way, who gives a shit? Today's episode is going to be a nice one. Okay, we're just going to talk about like how it's cool, like some of the perks of being ADHD. We talk all the time about how hard it is, right?
Yeah.
We talk all the time about how you got to have tips and tricks to navigate life.
Yeah, I have to fucking set up like basically the damn bumpers at the bowling alley for my whole fucking life.
Right.
Like a fucking toddler.
And it's most of the time it is rough because like people call you the R word, but you're not like bad enough that you can steal without people saying anything. Like you just in front of them, and they like if you're not functional, most of the time you can just steal shit and people go, but we're not there, right? Like we still get called the R word, but we then have to go and like hold it together for our kids and act like, oh, that man's a mean person that called me the R word.
I'm like, babe, why would you say that in front of them? God damn it. See, you made me say God damn it in front of them.
Motherfucker, I can't win.
Why would you keep doing this?
ADHD is a lot of things, but sometimes it does have like perks. Honest to God, I think that it allows you to be funnier.
Yeah,
I think so.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It allows you to kind of make connections where maybe other people might not.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of just humor is.
Honestly, it also makes you really responsive to like things that happen. Like I can make jokes quicker than most people I know that are actually like funny jokes. It's not just like where you know,
ones where you get clapped or people say, hey, that was very clever.
Right, yeah.
Good one, buddy. I'm laughing my pants off right now.
It's not just shit where like you see someone get fucking hit by a semi-truck and you're like, well, that's gotta hurt. No, it's like funny. I'm actually good at roasting people. Like when it's fun and you're among friends.
Yeah.
Like I used to be really quick with it. I would just boom, 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 analyze people and break them down. Honestly, find out their biggest insecurities within moments and just rip them to pieces. Yeah. It's a really useful trick.
You do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe that's a ADHD thing that's positive. You do a lot of shit just for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Just to feel something.
Well, that's that. Okay, so we're gonna
just to get some fucking dopamine going in here.
All
Jesus,
this episode is gonna be is us spinning terrible habits of ours into positive.
Yeah, literally. We're just actually toxic as fuck, but we're just making jokes about it.
Knowing how to do a bunch of shit's pretty cool. Because like if every once in a while someone's like, man, I wish I knew how to do this, and you're like, actually, I spent 3 weeks learning everything about that shit, and now I don't do it ever, but I know what you need.
Yeah. I understand the concept of how to do it. I'm not touching it, though.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way I was able to
observe it. Because I have watched some other guy explain it.
I'll stick to our little notes here a little bit, because that does stick to what I had written down here. Because sometimes you do feel like a failure because you try a million
That dude's
things.
Still down there sawing the tree down, and he's like, it's going!
He's like, yes, finally. That's a Dad Blast joke. If you want to know what we're talking about, you got to go watch the Dad Blast. Anyways, yeah, you feel like a failure sometimes because you pick up a bunch of things and then you put them down and you're like, man, I can never. You're like Professor Calamitous from Jimmy Neutron. I don't know if you remember that guy.
Yeah, wow.
Throwback, right?
Yeah.
But honestly, now that I'm
brain
older,
blast from the past.
I realize that I think Professor Calamitous was just ADHD, like
Probably.
them helping kids cope with their own
Yeah.
ADHD.
They were like, this guy's cool as hell. We don't really know why.
Although they kind of made him a villain, they were like, yeah, this R word really can't get his shit together.
Yeah,
so,
that's why he's evil.
Yeah, make fun of him.
He's
We don't
dumb
want
and
that.
evil.
Damn, was Jimmy Neutron propaganda?
Probably.
Yeah,
For what?
probably.
Like autism?
It's RFK's. That's RFK watched a bunch of Jimmy Neutron.
Dude,
and
RFK
now
kind
he
of
wants
looks
to
like
put us
Jimmy
in cans.
Neutron.
Oh god, the RFK stands are gonna fucking lose it.
Dude,
over
if he
that
had, imagine him walking up and you hear like a dong, 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 dong. And he's just like, come here, Goddard. Dude, you know, with his voice, him saying Goddard would be the funniest shit ever.
I can't do it. Have you seen the guy who does like the perfect impression of him?
No.
There's a guy.
I gotta watch that when I get home.
I'll see if I can find him. He's pretty easy to find if you look up RFK, but he does like prank calls and it's fucking hilarious. Anyways, yeah, don't beat yourself up, because guess what? Now you know a bunch of cool shit nobody else does. And
Congratulations.
in really obscure situations, you could be a hero.
If Xbox achievements were real, you would get them.
That's right.
Congrats.
Dude,
That's what it feels like when you have ADHD and you just learn about something new or whatever. You just kind of, you're like, well, where's the achievement?
yeah.
And it's just, you don't get one.
And
Not that I know of.
no.
Maybe after I get hit by another truck
What
and
you
I
get-
actually die this time, I'll be able to find out, and then I'll die, and then I'll go to the afterlife, and they'll be like, okay, now you can see your achievements. And then I'm like, yeah, dopamine rush.
And they were like, but you won't get the one for completing the game.
Yeah. Oh, and also, by the way, you're going to hell.
Yeah. See you down there later, bitch.
So read all the achievements now while you can.
Go ahead, because there's no place for you to put it down there. The pineapples are going right up your ass as soon as you land. So Phil said some atrocious things and admitted to horrible, horrible crimes against humanity. But anyways, we're back.
Yeah.
I'm not calling that a superpower. What you said was concerning, to say the least. I'm glad you're not that person now.
Yeah.
You are, however, we've talked about this. You're good in a crisis. You're one of the people like me that you can kind of pick it up. Like,
Yeah.
shit hits the fan and you're like, I can do this.
I'm not good in the moments leading up to a crisis or right as it happens, but then after it does happen, then you pull it together, like we already talked about.
When most people are panicking, that's when you're able to get it together. You can watch it happen in slow motion. And you're like,
It's because I already pre-panic about everything,
yeah.
so I'm good when it happens.
You're watching the meteor come from the sky, and you're like,
I have simulated every possibility.
and so you're just like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Dad has packed us some nice little bug out bags.
Yeah.
Everyone grab your bug out bag. Everyone.
I'm just digging them out of the front yard. They're like, why'd you just bury them so close to the top of the surface? Like, you can see the handles hanging out.
That's the point. It's for easy access. You hand your toddler an AK-47 and you're like, this is how you rack it, honey.
Like, Dad, you got to stop burying those things at like 3 a.m. Like,
You give your daughter a gun. You
we
give
have
your
a
wife
very
a gun,
public road.
and you go, all right, the Johnsons down the road have a ton of food and very little protection.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit them first. Huh? Let's go,
Dude,
honey.
we definitely talked about that before too, because you were like, well, I have a plan if the apocalypse happens. You know, I know the layout of every house in my neighborhood, so I can just go get another one if the apocalypse happens. And I was like, what do you mean you're gonna kill the whole fucking family? Like, what do you mean just get another one?
That is adaptability, and that is a perk of ADHD. You
Yeah.
know the most vulnerable people around you. and you can take 'em
Adaptability
out.
HD.
That's right. Yeah, look at that. High definition adaptability. That's
Yeah.
what it means. Another thing is we're good at shit like this. The beauty of this episode is we just kind of get to yap and just get
Yeah.
to fuck off and have our own fun. And like, we're great at that. We are great at just talking shit and saying unhinged nonsense. And I think people laugh. I don't even give a shit though. I really don't. When we're having episodes like these, I don't give a shit if people laugh because I'm having so much fun.
Oh yeah,
It's just awesome.
dude, we're gonna get big, and gonna have a really nice TV and stuff. And we're gonna do an episode on one Sunday, and we're just gonna. I'm gonna fucking make you watch NASCAR.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, we can pull it up on the monitors and we're just watching.
That's like basically what this podcast is like. It feels like we're just like hanging out in the garage, like watching NASCAR. Like,
yeah. It's all right, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you watch really obscure, like, fucking sci-fi bullshit.
I'll be like, joke's on you. I've seen this shit too.
I'll be like, this is a series that Netflix canceled after 2 seasons in 2016, and it is one of the best sci-fi series you'll ever see.
Dude, you know what still pisses me and my wife off is they canceled, what was the show called about the FBI serial killer profilers?
Oh, Mindhunter.
Yeah, Mindhunter. That still just pisses me off.
Apparently they're doing a movie for it.
Yeah, they are.
I think dude, we're just rehashing all the shit we've talked about. This might as well be the fucking season finale.
Yeah, the greatest hits episode. Dude, the guy from Mindhunter is Kristoff in Frozen. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've not seen Frozen.
When my wife and I realized that the other day, I was like, that's really interesting.
For a minute,
very weird crossover.
I thought you were talking about Olaf.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
that's that one like Jonah Hill knockoff guy. Yeah.
No, he's good.
Josh Gad.
Josh. He was in a series, and I don't think we're gonna get another season, but he was in a series with Isla Fisher where she's a werewolf, and that one was pretty good. It was on Peacock, but yeah, I think it's canceled now.
Nah.
But he's funny. I think he's funny. You know the guy? Fuck, what is his name? He was in that movie Fanboys. Dan Fogler. He disappeared for a while. And now he's back, thank God. I think he's thinner now. He was in Balls of Fury, Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Dude, he was so funny. But he's also one of those. Like, he honestly, when I think of... So there's like a line that you can... So Jonah Hill's on one side of this line, and Jack Black is on the other. And Josh Gad into Dan Fogler into Jack Black. So like they're all variants of the same funny guy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that. There's a spectrum of them.
And there's other guys that fit on there too. Bobby Moynihan probably fits on the other side of Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Bobby Moynihan is between Jonah Hill and like...
Here's another one, but he's not white. Zach Cherry.
Yeah. He's another variant of the same guys.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit that we're derailing. This is funny as fuck.
Yeah. And now I gotta think of more.
Yeah. What are some variants that you guys know of different celebrities too? Like like Stanley Tucci has that one variant that's like the same guy as him but different somehow.
Yeah.
And Sebastian Stan.
Thomas Jane and that other dude.
That doesn't help me.
Hang on. Aaron Eckhart.
Oh, yeah, he does kind of. Hang on. All right. So, Winter Soldier.
All right, yeah. So, we got Thomas Jane and Aaron Eckhart, that guy. That little spectrum.
Let me see. All right. So, is Sebastian Stan who plays him? Yes, Sebastian Stan. Now, hang on. We got to go to... Rob Stark. Who plays Rob Stark? Yeah, okay. So, fucking... that guy looks just fucking like Sebastian Stan. So, what is his name? Richard Madden? Richard Madden and Sebastian Stan. Didn't realize they were different fucking people.
Oh, they're on a variant.
Yeah, they're variants.
They're variants of each other. Wow.
So yeah, like there's a lot of Stanley Tucci's look alike. Stanley Tucci has like a fucking twin. And the dude,
he's a pretty distinct looking guy. So if he does have a look-alike, then I've definitely just been calling the other guy Stanley Tucci.
It's the guy from the Golden Circle.
Oh,
Mark Strong and Stanley Tucci. That's them side by fucking side, dude.
That dude does. Okay, wow, yeah.
Looks just like him. It's fucking crazy. Okay, there's also, this will be the last one. Hang on. DB Woodside. Morris Chestnut.
Yeah.
That's not a real person. You keep saying.
And a couple of like Steve Harvey rom-coms that my roommate showed me in college.
Oh my God. He does. That's Watson. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They're all variants.
Yeah.
Dude. This is
Shit, okay, good. I'm not racist. He just does look like him.
No, Morris Chestnut and DB Woodside. That two more variants. Like, this is crazy. This is all part of the simulation.
Yeah.
This is just what it is. I don't know. There was also one of the Scars guards had a.
It's just their own siblings.
Honestly, probably, yeah. But one of the Scars guards that had look alike. This is crazy. Yeah. I see this all the time, and I'm like, I know what this person's from. And then I'll look them up and I'll be like, I can't find this show that they're in. And then I'll talk to somebody who has this weird, like, who has been through this, and it's like, yeah, I thought the same thing. It's actually this guy.
Yeah. I guess there's a limited number of facial features every human can have, I guess.
So.
Like, people throw that out there, but I'm like, man.
You think about it, though.
Think about it, like, little differences of, like, fucking millimeters and, like, angles on your face and stuff. Like, really? Is it that limited? Like,
so, have you ever been told you look like a celebrity?
Back when I had hair, Rob Dyrdek's friend, not the black guy, Drama. Actually, the person who called me that was B-Dot from 102 Jams.
Okay. I could kind of see it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you look more... I don't know. I feel like you look more like Andrew What's-His-Face. The one who does the shit with Bobby Lee.
Santino?
Yeah, Cheeto Santino. Than this guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're kind of like... I've never been told I look like a celebrity. Someone told me one time...
That means there's still space for you to be able to be one.
Someone told me one time that I look like Austin Kutcher.
Is he related to Ashton?
They meant Ashton Kutcher, and I was like, you're fucking high. Like, I definitely don't look like that dude. Then Post Malone came around, and people were like,
that's a pretty good one.
You're a white guy with tattoos. Yeah, you look like Post Malone.
Yep.
Fuck you guys.
Dark eyebrows, too. That's what does it.
Wow. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I do. I'll look like the cartoon character from the Gwen Stacy's dad from Spidey Kids. I look exactly like him.
Yeah, yes, you do. So,
I'm a variant. No,
hang on. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Let's see. Sam. Yeah, this guy. I get told I look like him a lot. Sam Tarley, the guy who played Sam Tarley.
He looks like a child with a beard. He looks like those Charlie Kirk memes where people started making his face smaller and smaller.
Anyways, that was an ADHD superpower. Wow. Being able to entertain ourselves for fucking, 10 minutes
that
of
was
that shit? Like,
wild.
Just...
What a tangent. My God.
Nah, man.
We just made like a whole episode within an episode.
Yeah. Not every episode has to be this super structured thing. I think we've been doing a lot more. We
deserve a treat.
Yeah, a little treat.
Yeah.
We've had quite a restructuring of our content. And honestly, I kind of wanted to have an episode where we could kind of get back. And
that shit's working too, so we'll just keep doing it
just
too.
Let our classic audience know, the ones who have been our ride or dies, that we're not different.
They're like, dude, shut the fuck up about ADHD. Yeah. Oh my God.
And listen, if you're one of our ride or dies and you've been here the whole time...
But it's definitely a thing that shapes our whole perspective of how we go about life. So it's it's something we have in common.
We also, this is part of the game. That's the one thing I've always wanted to do, is just, nobody ever talks about... Nobody speaks transparently about what you have to do to become a quote-unquote content creator of any kind. And this is part of what we have to do. We have to find a direction, and we have to dial in that direction. Yeah, our broad spectrum is dads and being dads. And then...
There's so many of those.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's like billions.
Yeah, and so then we have to dial it in. And what do we know best? ADHD.
Turns out we didn't know it best.
We're not... We don't actually...
It turns out we're learning a lot about ourselves.
We don't record the conversations you and I have where we go, oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh man.
There's a lot of those though. There's a lot of those where we find out new shit almost weekly about what we're living with. And it does, once we find that shit out, we get into it and we start to dig into it. And it helps us come up with ideas and tips and reassess the way we approach life.
Yeah.
And I don't think this is strictly an ADHD benefit. I think this is a benefit of living with any kind of disorder of any physical, mental, emotional, whatever. Is you just you learn how to adapt, and you become more adaptable. You become more malleable, and you become more capable of change and
if you don't,
around.
you fall to the wayside.
That's right.
You have to.
You've got to. So
It's a young man's game.
The one thing I will say
Just
that drives me
life.
crazy that I used to do and I don't do it anymore is like using the shit as a crutch. Man, I have pulled myself up out of the mud, and I do not consider myself a smart man. I don't consider myself even, remarkable in any way. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's why when I see people, it's not like and
Others can get it out the mud too.
yeah,
That's that shit that made me.
let me acknowledge I'm not a millionaire, right? Like, I'm not saying that you will rise to the top of society, and there are barriers that people will have to face that I don't. I have had a very hard life. None of it has ever been because of my race, and that's called white privilege. And I don't want to fucking get people all fucking tensed up because you say that word and they're like, that doesn't exist, even though it fucking does. But that's all that is, right? Like, that's all that means is you can have hardships in your life, but it was never because of the color of your skin. That's the only thing that you need to, like, that's the point, and nobody seems to get it. I have taken this ball of shit that I've been given, a rough fucking childhood, rough home life when I was a kid, nobody really giving me the attention I needed, and I just decided
Oppressed gamer.
I did oppressed gamer. Can't say my gamer words anymore. Just kidding. I don't say those words.
Or not in a lobby right now. Why would we?
Right.
There's a time and a place for everything.
But if you take your ADHD and you just learn it, turns out you can actually kind of change up your
You
shitty
can be like
situation.
halfway productive and decent. You can turn out. You can be like. You can literally just be that person where people that knew you back in the day, they'd be like, yeah, you know what, he turned out alright, I guess.
I feel like most of the people we went to high school with are just like surprised.
We were really. He took us on a ride for like a decade or so. We really had no idea what was going on there, but he's all right.
I feel like most people that we went to school with are just like they're reading the paper and their wife goes, "Oh, Cole Hudson, I saw him on Facebook today. He just graduated college," and their guy's like, I thought he was dead. Good for him.
Good for him.
Flips the page, reads the paper.
I was expecting to see him on the next page in the obituaries.
Right. Like, that's kind of what I was. This is going to get really dark, but like I've been to 32 funerals since my sophomore year of high school, and most of them were friends that we went to school with.
Yeah.
Not all that we went to school with. A lot of them were.
What if our graduating class was 50 people? Cole, are you killing everyone in our graduating class?
I had to go to the funeral to make sure they were down.
Dude, oh fuck, I'm the 16th one left. Whatever.
As long as this podcast is productive, you'll be fine. No, it is a sad thing, though. I think you are very well aware of what the problem in our school was. It was drugs.
I thought it was the racism and stuff.
That too.
We had that one news story about us.
What news story? I didn't hear that.
This was when we were in high school. They did a story on WFMY, I think, Frank Mickens, and it was like our school, like the students wrote racist shit on the bathroom walls and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no kidding, dude. That's just fucking high school in the South.
Like, I was gonna say,
it wasn't just our high school. Are you kidding me?
That's
We
not
just got
shocking
caught.
to me. People write racist shit.
Yeah, it's
on
awful,
truck
but-
stop bathroom walls. Dude,
It's awful, but are you kidding me, dude? That happens in every fucking high school in North Carolina.
You're gonna go down to the travel center and do a story on that?
Yeah,
Next?
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
God damn, it smells like ass in here.
Not to excuse it, but I feel like now they wouldn't even bat. Dude, we had like 5 black people
Yeah.
in the whole fucking school. I'm not talking about just our graduating class, like the whole fucking school, dude.
I swear to God, 2 of them dipped and had Confederate flag belt buckles.
They did, and they
I swear-
drove a big lifted
Yeah.
truck. Yeah,
That shit was
they were
awesome.
brothers, and
yeah, those guys.
fucking crazy.
I wonder what happened to them.
Probably on a farm somewhere. That's what all those kids were, by the way, is they were just farmers.
Phrasing.
Kids. Yeah. Fuck. No, they were farmers' children. All those kids that had the big lifted trucks, their parents
Yeah.
on farmland around.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
They were functional. They were more functional than a lot of these like city southern
And-
kids with the fucking. Well, they used to get the Carolina squat.
Yeah.
That dumb bullshit where
Dude.
you can't see through the
I'm
hood.
so
like,
glad that's over.
dude, that's so fucking dangerous. Like, it's like, yes,
Like, how do you drive?
I try so hard to be young and cool myself and keep up with trends and stuff, but I do DOT shit too much. That is
Yeah.
so dangerous.
Dude, how do you
You
even
can't
drive
see
like
a
that?
fucking small child walking out in front of you.
You can't see a small child. We've talked about
You
this.
just gotta hope
Don't
your
get me on
shit's
the
lifted
fucking,
enough to go over them.
Don't get me on the fucking trucks again, Phil. You know how I feel about
Yeah,
those
that's
fucking affronts to God. Like, there's no need to have a truck that big, Philip.
I'm about to drive home in one.
We're back in here now, but because I want that idea right there is so it has nothing. I think
It kind of slaps.
I think
man.
we're done with the fucking episode.
dark
now.
shit,
We're just having our fun. But
this is our closer. It's like the opposite of a dad gripe.
Yeah,
It's like a
dad hype.
secret. Dad hype. There you go.
Dude, dad hype, dad gripe. I love it. I just made that shit up right now. It might not stick, but if you're seeing this is our first dad hype, dude. Middle of the week work, days off as an adult are so fucking
I
good.
actually enjoy it. Like Saturdays aren't as like I don't drink anymore. So it makes it so much easier to work
Not
on
only that,
Saturdays
but,
to
like,
begin with.
Saturday now I gotta beat the crowd to get to my
Yeah.
favorite places to eat.
To anywhere.
I gotta go shopping and that bullshit. Like I have to do grocery
It's-
shopping. You let me go out
Yeah.
on a Wednesday afternoon.
Dude, it's
and
awesome.
Shop for groceries. First off, I'm in and out in less than an hour, and I got everything I need. I don't have to worry about fighting a Karen. Dude, middle of the day, middle of the week, days off are goated.
Having your phone on do not disturb mode on a weekday when you're off is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like you're living on a different plane of existence from everyone else. And for some reason, you know how like days off and work days physically look different, like everything looks different. Like a day off on a Wednesday doesn't feel and look like a Saturday.
Yeah.
It still looks like a Wednesday that
Yeah.
you just have off. It's weird. I don't know.
No, I get what you're
It's
saying.
one of those
though.
interesting little things. It's
It
like I
is.
don't know if it's subconscious thing that the brain picks up on. Like I've talked about before, seeing different parts of your house at different times of the day can kind of like take you out of stuff and be distinct. So I guess that's it.
I don't know, man. I agree though. I think it's super fun to have a day off in the middle of the week because you get shit done.
Banks open,
Yeah.
stuff's open.
Because I work Monday through Friday, 7 days a week. I'm 8 o'clock to 5, between 5 and 8. Normally shit always pops off right when I'm trying to go the fuck home, get log off for the day. But my day, it's really cool to work from home. But the problem is like when you work from home, especially when you live in our neighborhood, because you've been there and it's just kind of far away from everything. So like I don't live in the middle of the city. So if I can't even take my lunch break to go do something unless I really like focus up and go, I have to leave right this second, go do it and get back.
Yeah.
It's so nice when I take a vacation and I'm off in the middle of the week and I can just kind of like sometimes when especially towards the end of the year, I
literally move different.
I always end up with too much PTO at the end of the year because I hardly ever take it. I take 1 week off a year to go on vacation. So I normally have like a big stack of PTO because I have an accruing PTO system. So every week, for every 40 hours worked, quote unquote, I get like 4.5 or 5 hours of PTO. So every week I'm getting 5 hours of PTO. And I usually have it stacked up, and they'll roll over some, but they won't roll over all of it. So you have to use some of it. And I usually have more than the week I used for our summer vacation. So around Christmas time, I save it, and we're not going anywhere. I literally use it to go Christmas shopping.
You're like, I'm just walking around the house, looking at shit.
I use it to
like
go,
fucking Pablo Escobar when he was in that prison, dude.
just walking around.
Just walking around, but I'm doing it for fun.
Yeah.
I'm just walking around looking at my walls.
Honestly,
because I can.
I just walk around and start shaking shit like, do I need to fix this? You know what?
Interesting how this wall exists when I'm not at work.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it's fun. Anyways, that's a dad hype. I don't know if that segment's going to stick, but that was fun.
Yeah.
Listen, this episode's been all over the place. ADHD is cool to have sometimes because it does give you these little superpowers, but honestly, I just kind of wanted to cut loose. I wanted to have fun with this episode.
Yeah, we did.
Mission accomplished. It is fucking 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we got. I'm unraveling.
Very tired. It's Friday, and it felt like a Saturday all day because my kid was out of school.
Oh yeah.
And so like my internal clock is fucked. I need to go get some food and get to bed, but dude,
let's go get us some phone and bedtime.
Phone and bedtime, that's right. But I genuinely, I know this is like the most hangout time we get together, but I genuinely enjoy these episodes. I hope
it's the most hangout time I get with literally anybody.
I hope you all watching enjoy this as well.
I just work and be a dad.
Yeah. But hey, that's what
we're here to talk about. That's good enough for me, man.
It gives us content.
Honest to God.
It gives us content.
I'm like, dude, that's good enough for me.
I actually genuinely fear if this podcast ever blows up and we're like, this is our full-time job, because I don't know like what we're going to talk about. We can't really bitch about anything.
We'll just get really abstract because I'll be manic as fuck.
Honestly, I think I would probably turn into the Derek Cahill kind of dad where I would just find fucked up shit with my house and fix it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That'd be a video. I love him. His Fuck This House series, which is basically all of his content now. He's great. Derek Cahill, if you haven't, give him a watch. Anyways, listen. Like and subscribe. Click all the buttons. Follow us. Leave comments. Let us know. Let us know what you love about, like what your silver lining of ADHD is in the comments. Let us know your dad hypes, dude.
There you go.
Honestly,
well, it's like something that's like slept on, maybe. Yeah,
something that just hits just so fucking good.
Yeah,
and you know what? If you guys like this, let us know that too, because I'll do that too. I almost like it better than Dad Gripes.
You can do both.
Yeah, so now we can swap them up. But if you guys like it, if not,
I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, then I'll just fucking go jump off.
I don't read the data. Just kidding. That's literally all I do all day. Is
if you
read
don't
the
like
fucking
it,
data.
If you don't like it, just don't let us know. We're gonna pretend like you do. If you want dad advice, email us at thedadvoicepod@gmail.com. Subject line dadvice. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Ask us a question. If you want to remain
one or both of us regularly checks the email.
It comes right to my phone. So
someone at this table does.
Yeah, someone
and
will.
It's Cole.
Yeah. But when we get them, I always tell you. So, anyways.
Okay, click all the buttons.
Click all the buttons.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll see you guys next week.
Not my dad! We did it, Dad!
Who is my daddy? And what does he do?